So, Dante must die. Mission 1. If we take a look in the shop, I have 64 skill points. I have no upgrades. Literally none. Default move cannot be sold. Is this supposed to be British Dante? Why does he have a British flag on his arm? Literally no idea. No, it's just kind of there. I think it's like part of being edgy. It's like rebellious, even though, I don't know, man. Save the Queen. Ninja Theory is British, and Reboot Dante was inspired by the British punk movement. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. We used to scream Kyrie for good luck, but what should we scream in this game for good luck? El Dante! I hate it. No, I hate it, though. Yeah, it's very sad, though. If I did have the option, I would play it on GMD, but alas, alack, I'm a PC pleb, PC plebeian. Very sad. Someone asked about a soft lock. You could probably get stuck there, I guess, it looked like. So, this guy, the hunter, right? I've always wondered, like, what do you think happened to his nose? Me, personally, I like to think he lost it in a tragic skiing accident, honestly. Very tragic. Also, holy crap. Holy crap, he takes no damage. Get knocked down. You feel it now, don't you? Yeah, tragic skiing accident. He lost his knee. A baboon fight? Interesting. Interesting canon right there. Seeing original Dante without DMC3 costume. I don't have the DLC, brother. I was also informed that you can parry that back at the boy. And it does a ton of damage. And you know what? It does. That's really cool. And then we murder him. Yep. It's, you know what? It's going pretty well for first try.
Over here.
It's going a little too well. A little too well for first try, honestly. Yeah, it's going a little too well, but I guess I did it. That's, you know, that's the boss. The only thing you like from this game is the rebellion. It can change its shape. Wait, really? Demon Evade is so good, yeah. Does anyone know how to fix the controller in DMC3 SE on PC? What's the issue you're having in Covert? So in this game, there are ways to loop the angel and devil enemies. This is the way for the devil enemies. Mostly these guys in general, because they're kind of pains in the... This game has Dark Souls online hit sound effect on enemies that dodge your attacks. Is that what that was? There's upgrades to improve the damage of these tremors. I don't have those, so this takes a minute. I am starting with all weapons because I had to play through the game twice to unlock Dante Must Die difficulty. I had to play through it on Nephilim and Son of Sparta difficulty, which I did over on twitch.tv/X Lucid Enigma. Okay, so DMC reboot story in a nutshell. Misogynist punk guy finds out his father is a big statue man and his mother was an angel, and not in the mama's boy kind of way, but in literally, like, I guess she was an angel, like an actual angel kind of way. And then he finds out also that him having, you know, amnesia, I think, and hardly not really remembering his childhood is because of what some corporate evil guy, who turns out to actually be like literally Satan, did to him. And he also finds out he has a He has a brother who says "milady" all the time, and then they go on misadventures where they trash a Mountain Dew facility, and then they yell fake news and murder the news reporter, and then they hit up a nightclub for the after party, but they try to get kicked out. They get kicked out of the nightclub of the after party because they committed like literal murder on the news reporter, but instead they said, no, we'll murder you too, and then they took the nightclub host hostage. Yeah, no, I honestly don't know the story of this game well enough to give a dumb recap of it. Oh, also, Shredder in this game is an upgrade, which means I only have prop, which means I can infinitely juggle this guy. Egg, yes or no? Well cooked scrambled egg, yes. All of his weapon lines sound phoned in. I think a majority of his lines in general sound phoned in, and I think that's not the voice actor's fault. I think that's the voice direction, like the voice director's fault. If I ever have the chance to blame a voice actor or a voice director, I will always blame the voice director. Get kablooied. Imagine Reboot Virgil using a bro, we haven't seen Dante with a spear before. The closest is like King Cerberus's combo C and D in DMC5, but I think a legitimate spear and seeing Dante do like a Dragoon jump, that would be interesting. Seeing the Reboot enemies kill each other is great. I do enjoy friendly fire as a thing, and I like that they brought it back to an extent in DMC5 as well with behemoths, and it was also in DMC4. Like, there were different factions, right? You had the forest guys, and the knights would fight them, and then you had the blitz, which would literally fight anything. It'll fight the knights, it'll fight the scarecrows, it'll fight whatever the hell. What do you think of Reboot Dante's coat? Honestly, it's not a bad coat. I don't mind it. I think it's a little wrinkly. I'm not sure how I feel about the hood. The hood looks a little iffy. Like, why you gotta have a hood that big, man? DMC5 Dante coat is bad. Now that's a hot take. That's a hot take. I disagree with that one. Take pot shots. Never do the fourth hit, you fool! You fool. Dante's colors in DMC5 are just purple like in DMC1. I knew I was colorblind, but I didn't know I was that colorblind. I don't associate purple with Dante at all. That's crazy. V has negative drip because no drip would be a compliment. To be fair, he did steal his clothes off a street thug in an alleyway. The comboing, for sure. I think they make it really easy to do combos. What's happening with the audio? What? There were like 3 overlapping audios there. If the dialogue is interesting, forced walking sections aren't as bad. I think there's no reason, though. Like, I guess it could be nice sometimes to get a break from the normal gameplay, but I think if there's literally nothing going on, if it's you're just walking, there's no platforming, there's nothing interesting, no hidden secrets, nothing like that, nothing to really explore, it's just, hey, listen to these characters talk and also walk. Like, it could have just as easily been a cutscene and required no player input, and it would have been better, right? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, press forward, walk down this hall, like what we just did. There's literally no point. Like, if there were hidden, you know, keys or red orb things or whatever to gather while you're walking, that's a different story. But you can't attack, you can't jump, you can't do anything. So it's literally just, there is no reason for it. It might as well have been a cutscene and respected the you know, the player a bit more. It could have easily been a cutscene. But if it's a forced walking section where there's hidden stuff, or actual interesting things are happening, or they want to hit you with the, oh man, look at this devastation kind of thing while you're walking around. Like, think Halo Reach, when they're glassing the planet, and you're in, like, New Alexandria, just flying around, and you can see it in the background. Like, if that's happening during a forced walk section, like, that's fine. That's cool. But literally nothing happens. There's nothing important. You're just following someone, and you could have followed them in a cutscene. I shan't die here, though. Yeah. What even is on her face that I, like, her weak spot? What even is it? It's just like a wart. It's like a big zit on her face. Shadow is gonna be in the 3rd Sonic movie. Dope. Shadow's my favorite character. He's just like me for real. He's emo. Oh, you're taking the elevator? What, so you can call me dead weight again? The butt rock era? Is that what it was called? The butt rock era of Sonic? I love the era of Sonic with punk edgy music like Undefeatable and all of that. It's my favorite. And Infinite's theme? That's my favorite era. Can we talk more about elevators? Yeah, what is your guys' opinion on elevators? Personally, what do you guys think about elevators? I actually, ironically, this has no relation, nothing to do with DMC related trauma, but I have a personal disdain for elevators, like in real life. For years now, I have continuously opted to take the stairs when given the chance, as opposed to elevators. Because I had an experience where I got stuck in an elevator for quite a while when I was quite young, and so I vowed to never ride an elevator again. So it's ironic that elevators became even more traumatic. It's quite ironic, I must say. The irony is not lost on me. Alright, he should fall off. He didn't fall off. Alright, now he should fall off. He didn't fall off. Alright, I don't know anything about anything anymore then, I guess. It's scary, dude. Like, you're stuck, you're between floors, you don't know what to do, you're at the mercy of the technicians and stuff. You hear creaking, you're like, oh my god, what's happening? Yeah, so at any juncture that I can take the stairs instead of the elevator, I take the stairs. Anytime I get in an elevator, even if it's just a little bit, I have this, like, this deep-seated just, like, fear inside of me, you know? You remember sleeping in one of IKEA's beds while your parents bought stuff? Classic, classic. Did you get lost? Did you know where you were in IKEA at any point? Or did you just wait in the bed? I would get lost, man. You know IKEA like the back of your hand? FIFA truly is the devil. Literally, you walk through IKEA, there's like 15 different tables, quotation marks, different tables. They all look identical, but they're made by different brands, and they all have like different prices, right? But they're all the same. That day, if our positions were switched, brother, would I have taken the elevator, and you the stairs? You got lost trying to take shortcuts in IKEA? Since then you just follow the arrows and take your time to get to the exit. Bro, trying to shortcut IKEA like it's a speed run. Bro, IKEA is a forced walking section. There's no way you're getting around it. Do you guys know memes? Everyone knows memes. We're on the internet. We know memes. I like to think that memes have a rarity. I like to think that there are rarities to memes. So, like, there's common rarity memes, and there's rare and epic, and then you have legendary memes, and then you have like vaulted memes, right? You have vaulted memes. So vaulted memes, for example, just to give examples of what I'm talking about here, a vaulted meme would be like the success kid, the success baby, If anyone in chat remembers that, that's a vaulted meme. You can't rate that one on a rarity. It's an OG, it's a classic, right? You don't rate it. It doesn't have a rarity. It's like, it was there from the beginning. Exactly, like very early 2000s memes. Those are vaulted. This is my monsoon arc. You know, they're like the DNA of the soul. You can't have memes without those. So they can't even be compared to new memes. But I think, like, memes nowadays, they have rarities. I think they absolutely have rarities. Oh no, there's two more! That dude just did a 360! Hey, old man. Think you could help me out? Imagine if he counted as, like, environmental damage. What if he could just whack him with his cane? That would be dope as hell. And now, we carry him all the way to hell. Actually, he carries us all the way to hell. I haven't watched Abridged, but I did watch Hellsing Ultimate. And that is a good show. I really like, if we're talking about characters, I really like Anderson. I really like Anderson in Hellsing Ultimate. I love their whole, like, relationship, him and Alucard. Like, he just shows up pissed as hell to deliver a note, but it's always, there's this tension, right? Like, will they, won't they? Like, just kiss already, kind of thing. I'm kidding. But, they're always gonna be at each other's throats, but there's this weird, like, camaraderie about it, too. It's very interesting. Well, brother, you should know how to use the elevator. No buttons, no walls, and the only cable just broke off. I've done a Kingdom Hearts level 1 critical run before. And I've also done a Final Fantasy 15 level 1. I've done that as well. That was fun. Also, I have to point this out every time. If you guys have ever played or know anything of the Japanese horror game Ao Oni, there's an Ao Oni reference right there on the wall. All this racism towards British people will not be tolerated. Yeah, well, I'm from America. We were, like, racist to the British people in the 1700s. So, that's, like, it's ingrained in my culture, okay? I'm sorry. It's not me personally, it's just a product of how I was raised. If we don't count DMC2, what is my least favorite DMC? You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, guys. You're all gonna hate me. I'm gonna say it. DMC. I've been a proponent of saying, why don't they kill Cat, right? So there's a point where they have Cat, and the dude slowly walks towards her, right? And then you pull the thing on him, and you're like, got you now. But literally just now, they just said some lines. I don't know if you guys heard. They said, get the female, dead or alive, which means dead. So their intent is to kill her. So why, when the one soldier finds her, does he slowly approach and say, like, don't move, her? He could just literally shoot her. What do I think about Reboot Virgil and his fight? I think Reboot Virgil's kind of cool. I think him being a hacker is a cool take on Virgil as a character. You know, you have the brutish, edgy, I eat pizza and go to strip clubs and pay hookers to have sexy time. And then you have the very much, like, Virgil as the same archetype of being, like, collected and focused, right? But him being a hacker, I think, like, it kind of adds to that in a way. It's very interesting. As far as his fight, I think his fight is not great. It's cool. Again, it's got cool ideas, but it's not very well tested. The constant cutscenes are every 2 bars of health are kind of annoying. The first phase is absolutely atrocious because he literally just stands around and shoots summon swords at you for an extended period of time for no reason. Like, if he were a bit more aggressive, that would be fine, but what I mean by being not very well tested is there are a ton of things you can do to actually just break his AI. I used to not understand the fight, and at this point it's just it's literally a joke fight for me, because I know what to do to break his AI and get him in a consistent loop where I know exactly what he's gonna do, you know? He likes Cat. So his only motivation is this woman that he just met, who really has like no personality, to stab his brother through the chest and be like, the world is under my protection. Reboot Virgil built up to be weaker than Dante from the get-go? I believe so, yeah. There should have been more Virgil scenes, and maybe he plays him in some missions. That would have been cool, yeah. Nero did the same with Kyrie. I mean, true, but like, that's because I think they attacked him first. Like, Nero was provoked into doing what he did. Agnes was like, you're gonna be my experiment now, frickhead. And he was like, what the hell, man? I'm here after Dante. What? And then, you know, they literally killed him, and it revealed their whole evil plans of like, haha, I opened the hell gates, you fool. It is us, the Order of the Sword. We're like generically evil with no redeeming qualities whatsoever. There is no gray line, it's black and white, we're evil as hell. And so Nero was like, alright, well I'm gonna stop you guys then. And then they kidnapped Kyrie. And so they had to, he had to get her back. Yeah, stay hit, like look, literally take her, yeah, dead. Dead. You could just shoot her. You didn't have to walk forward, dude.
Come on. It's this
You had a gun. A big gun. Literally just execute her. That was your order. What?
my friends. Life is sick.
Gah. Why did Agnes reveal anything in the first place? Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. I think because Nero was poking around, right? He found the laboratory, and so they were like, all right, he's too much of a nuisance now. He was in the dark, he's gonna piece things together. We need to just put an end to him. You know? I think that's what it was. Maybe that was one of the good cops. I'm pretty sure they just showed him in the cutscene beforehand when he was like, Cat, hide. Pretty sure he literally executed like 2 people out in the hallway, but you know. He could have been one of the good ones. You never know. Okay.
Oh, that's right. You wouldn't know that.
Wow. Something about a son and a mother. Huh? Huh? Okay, alright, guys, in the chat, break from the lines real quick. Did you see? I died to nothing. I think the boss... What? It happened again! What? What is happening? Alright, now, if I save DT, we should have enough to completely kill her on the next cycle. Actually, maybe we did it here. Okay, never mind. After killing his mom and torturing his father, I know, right? Like, why did you kill my baby? I don't know, maybe because you're Satan and you, like, destroyed my family and stuff, bro. I don't... He was like, yo, leave my child out of this. But at the same time, like, he didn't leave Dante's family out of it, right? He's a hypocrite. I mean, obviously. I also wish that there was some way to tell enemy health bars in this damn game, so I knew if the witch was almost dead on that last attempt, so that I could cry about it. Bruh. Yo, he actually got trapped by it. I'll take... that. My game is crashing. My game crashed. DMC devilmaycry.exe has stopped working. Okay. Alright. Technical difficulties. Sanctus Spirit lingers on. Does it have checkpoint continues? Oh, hell yeah. Based. Now I'm a little motivated. Now I'm a little... Okay, now I'm a little dead. Yep. Keep doing it. Get looped. Welcome to the new loops, Dream Runner. Welcome to the new loops. All right. Yeah. Now we're gaming. Get comboed. Bruh. I'm telling you, I'm seeing the strings that hold the damn universe together right now. Like, my skills are unparalleled. Just keep punching. Sir, come into my office. We have business to discuss. Sir? This is a private meeting. This is a... Get out, okay. Okay, it's your office now, okay? Okay, fine. Are you happy? You can have the office. You can have the office, okay? It's your office. Oh. Oh, that works. That, you know what? You can keep your office and your 401k, you dirty bastard. Yup. Alright. And now, chat, we're just gonna watch him. He's just chilling in his nice fancy office, yeah? Perfect time for a water break. Stay hydrated, chat. And that's what having a corporate job does to you. You know what really threw me off, actually, guys? When I was doing this game... So normally how it works in these games is Devil Hunter, you have its default enemy setups. In Son of Sparta, typically, then enemies are rearranged, and it's like more difficult enemy combinations together. And then in DMD, it's Son of Sparta enemy arrangements, but enemies are more difficult because of health and you know, damage and devil trigger. In this game, though, Son of Sparta changes enemy placements, and so does DMD. These enemy placements are not the same as the DMD, or as the Son of Sparta enemy placements. It's very strange. Are we done? What? No. No! He's doing 360 no-scopes, guys! No! What do I do? He's gaming on me! No joke, I think I'm actually screwed, though. I think I'm actually screwed, though. Like, I think I'm actually... I think if I try to go out, I'm just gonna die. Dude, it's so scary! What do I do? Oh no! See? See? Kablooey, no, guns don't work on them because they're red enemies. What the hell, man? I feel cheated. I feel really cheated. He was just a better gamer. What's the history with Detective? Ah, me and Detective Tony, we go way back. We go way back. Me and Detective Tony, we went to the academy together, you know. He was the best of the best, they say. He solved the St. Louis Street murder, you know. It's, yeah, no, Detective Tony, he's one of the good ones. He's one of the good ones. Guys. Guys, what do I do? Stop. Wow. Alright. He did not want to stop. Whoa, he parried my parry! Bruh! I can't believe he parried my parry. That was some Metal Gear Rising right there. With the dudes that parry your parry, so you parry their parry to parry your parry, who parries your parry when you parry their... What type of gaming chair would Virgil use? I'm telling you, there's a market for selling chairs. Like lawn chairs. A plastic lawn chair, and calling it Virgil Gaming. I'm telling you, this market exists. Anyways, you want to see these fools do something dumb? Yeah, that guy's dead. What a loser. You want to see the next one? Who's dead? Did you see it for a brief second? Also, I'm behind the wall right now. I think he just exploded. No, he's enraged now. Okay, he's getting hit. Now he's dead. Gaming! I love the idea of screaming in lowercase. It's really funny. Yeah. I will pay very light. It took longer to do it on SOS than DMD, which is really freaking weird. Yeah, I mean, I'm also not done. I could easily get one shot at any moment. So, one bad dodge. One bad dodge is all it takes. Yeah, I don't understand the parrying, man. I mean, that works though, I'll take it. And that's it. That's basically it. First try? Wait, first try? No, this is first try. I literally haven't died on him, have I? Yep. The power of Yo! Alright, Yo has failed me for the last time. Feel the power of Yo! Ah! I do. Yeah, 3 minutes. 3-minute Mundus. That's the best Mundus I've ever done. Yep, if you shotgun him in the back, he does not escape it. He's off the map. Virgil? Yes, it's done. It's been fun, everyone. It's been a great 7 hours. We knocked another challenge out. Yeah. But, thank you guys for being you guys. You guys are awesome. I keep coming back because I get to talk with awesome people. I got awesome people that support me. Like, you guys are dope. Every single one of you. So, thank you all.